This is KMTV 3 News Now, live at 10.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Wesley.
¿Y tu apellido?
Stephanie María Rodríguez Martínez.
13 orphan children from the Dominican Republic are settling in to Omaha tonight. A local church worked overtime to welcome them here. Tonight, a mission of mercy, friendships and bonds that will last a lifetime thanks to the tireless efforts of Grace Baptist Church in Sarpy County. New at 10 reported Maya Signs on the party and why it was significant.
Yeah, Craig, we've been following this group of orphans before they arrived in Omaha in late July, and now they're 2 weeks into their trip, so we caught up with them at a cookout, which brought in dozens from their church and even local Dominicans who came out to meet them.
A mí siempre me ha gustado viajar a Estados Unidos y cuando a mí me dijeron que yo iba, yo me puse feliz.
A life-changing experience for 13 orphans visiting the U.S. for the first time.
Más me gusta el tránsito, como le hubiera dicho antes, porque es muy ordenado, o sea, no andan como lo loco, no están tomando, manejando y eso.
Most churches are involved in giving to missions, and most churches are involved in going on mission trips. I don't know of very many churches that bring the mission to them.
And for the families hosting them.
It's been a little bit of adjustment just some cultural differences, you know, but it's been good. He's discovered ham and cheese sandwiches, and I can't get him to eat anything else.
Me gusta comer mucho aquí porque la comida es buena. Tengo que aprovechar, me siento bien.
And give them a little hope.
There was one that less than a year ago was on the street begging in traffic, you know, rented out by her mom, and now she's here trying to learn some English.
And create memories that will last a lifetime.
To have someone from another country with us has been good. It's been an eye-opener.
Una oportunidad más que Dios me ha dado para seguir adelante, para aprender más.
Me siento muy feliz, gracias a Dios, y porque estoy aquí.
The kids will be here until the 31st, some of them going on short trips with their families to other states before they head home. We'll continue to track their journey here in Omaha on 3 News Now. Craig, back to you.
All right, Maya, it has been a long journey for the children and a tedious process for the operators of Grace Baptist Church. They spent $10,000 on plane tickets for 13 kids, but the government initially denied them visas in early July. It took all month to get the situation rectified. We were there at upLynk late on a Saturday night on July 29th when they finally arrived in Omaha. What a scene. Grace Baptist Church has now started a GoFundMe page. They want to raise $100,000 to get the Mercy Network in the DR a new bus for their orphanage. We'll have a link at our website, 3newsnow.com.
Now, your weather alert first forecast.
Well, we are on a roll with our weather. High pressure in control, temperatures still below average, and that's for more than a week now that we've been in the 70s and 80s for afternoon high temperatures. They're beginning to drop off pretty quickly. After a few fair weather clouds early today, skies have cleared out. We are tracking a few showers back to the north of us and west of us. I'll let you know just how it will impact the rest of your weekend. But as far as the overall temperatures right now, pretty incredible outside. We're dropping into the 60s and even 70s at this hour. I'll let you know what you can expect for the rest of the weekend, but right now your hourly planner shows 60s here through the early morning hours. I'll show you what the rest of the weekend has in store in just a few minutes.
A rollover crash on Highway 75 south of Plattsmouth today killed a 15-year-old boy and seriously injured his parents. Cass County investigators tell us 44-year-old Jeffrey Palmer of Nemaha County lost control of the SUV while trying to pass another car near Young Road. The SUV flipped. Palmer and his wife went to Nebraska Medicine. Sadly, their son died. Omaha police detectives need your help putting names to a couple of faces tonight. Look, these two suspects used a stolen credit card after a house burglary. If you know who they are, call Crime Stoppers. And there was this tweet from the Omaha Police Department tonight. A couple Elkhorn residents woke up to find their vehicles broken into this morning. Remember to lock up and take valuables inside. You could say he has a finger on the pulse of current events. One man has been sketching political and editorial cartoons for decades in the Omaha World Herald. This weekend, Jeff Katurba is showing readers how he does it. Live on Vinton Street, Katurba is sketching for anybody who comes in. He is one of 40 newspaper cartoonists across the country. We spoke with a woman who loves his work.
My husband and I thought it's a beautiful night. We'd come down to Louis and have a burger and see Jeff, my favorite cartoonist. I'm always clipping his cartoons and sending them to people or showing them to my grandchildren. So that's why we're here. Thought I'd buy a book, get it signed, have it as a keepsake.
Great idea. How about that? Katurba is also drawing tomorrow at Gallery 72 at 18th and Vinton. It will cost about $100 to have him draw for you, or you can watch for free. Hundreds of athletes from across the country are resting up tonight for this weekend's National Age Group Triathlon. More than 4,000 athletes are in town tonight. There will be two races. The one tomorrow is the Olympic distance national championship. The swim is 1,500 meters. There's a bike ride. The run is a 10K. Sunday is the sprint. 18-year-old Ryan Abdallah of Seattle, Washington is competing in his first major triathlon.
My old coach, she did it, and just heard great things about it. And I just wanted to come to a triathlon that had a lot of competition.
Good luck to him. If you are going to be near the airport this weekend, be prepared for road closures. The changes go into effect on Saturday and Sunday at 6 a.m. Access to Eppley Airfield on Abbott Drive will be limited. Those blue lines you see right there are alternate routes. A word of warning from the Nebraska State Patrol tonight. If you hit the road to see the solar eclipse later this month, troopers will ticket you if you pull over on the shoulder of the interstate to watch. Extra troopers will be on I-80 and Highway 77 heading toward Beatrice. They urge you to have a prearranged spot well in advance.
We're going to have a lot of visitors in the state, a lot of out-of-town, out-of-state visitors that may be unfamiliar with the area. So be patient, be considerate of others, and let's all have a safe event.
The State Patrol will also have eyes in the sky. A helicopter and airplane will watch the traffic and relay any trouble spots to the troopers on the ground. Many of the smaller Nebraska towns in the path of the eclipse are taking advantage of this rare event to make some money. Falls City near the Kansas state line is one of those places. The town is in the path of totality. Folks who live there are sure it's going to be good for business. At Heritage Falls Candles, Cheryl McCann is anticipating more customers.
Not only bringing new people to town, but just for a small town, something big and exciting to look forward to for everybody. And all the kids and everybody are all looking forward, and it's historical, so it means a lot.
2 blocks of downtown will be closed for what they are calling Dine in the Dark. Restaurants will be serving meals outside. The total solar eclipse is 10 days away. All of us will be watching history, looking skyward, but it carries some dangers. Danielle Nottingham has how an eclipse permanently damaged one man's eyes.
Leonard Bates was 9 years old when he saw his first eclipse. The 80-year-old made his own viewer instead of using solar glasses.
I didn't think it was necessary to buy smoked glass, so I smoked some glass myself.
That decision cost him. Bates permanently lost some vision in his right eye.
There was a spot right in the center of my right eye, my focus. It was just a blur.
Millions of Americans are getting ready to view the next eclipse on August 21st. But Dr. Russell Van Gelder from the University of Washington School of Medicine warns blindness is a risk if you don't have proper eye protection.
It's so dangerous for people to look at the sun, even for brief periods of time, because you can cause permanent damage to the retina. We call it solar retinopathy, and it's really very close to burning a hole in the retina.
The only way to safely view a partial or total eclipse is with certified solar glasses. Simple sunglasses are not enough.
The American Astronomical Society has a list of reputable eclipse glasses and handheld viewers on its website, stamped with this approval code.
The other piece of advice I have is when you're watching the eclipse with children, be sure the kids keep their eye protection on. It's very exciting for them and they want to take the eye protection off.
Very, very careful. I mean, the warnings that you hear are right.
Bates still has vision in his left eye. He says this time around, he'll watch the eclipse on TV. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Couple of other notes. You will also need to use a solar filter on cameras, binoculars, and telescopes. Don't use eclipse glasses to look through them. The focused sunlight can melt the filter and damage the eyes. For everything you need to know about the eclipse, go to our special page at 3newsnow.com. Tonight, people took to the skies and sampled wine. It was the start of the Nebraska Balloon and Wine Festival. Look at this. It's still going on as we speak, south of 204th and Q near Gretna. Wine tasting, hot air balloon rides, music, food, and shopping at the Marketplace Village, all part of the fun. And as you can see, they had a really good turnout.
First of all, the weather is amazing, and we are here enjoying the wine and the balloons. Amazing balloons. I think there were like at least 20, and they are coming back soon. It's an amazing festival.
General admission tickets cost $10, $17 if you want to sample the wine. It goes until 11 tonight and tomorrow from 3 p.m. until 11 as well. Move over Fox News, CNN, and MSNBC. It's Trump TV. Plus, stunning video as a car falls 7 stories to the ground. What happened to the driver? Next.
You're watching KMTV 3 News Now with Jennifer Griswold, Craig Nigrelli, Weather Alert Team meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin, and sports with Ben Stevens. This is KMTV 3 News Now, live at 10.